Okay, Aries, what's going on in the dub with you, Aries? You know, they told me to get these cards here because they want to check some things with you, Aries, let you know what's up in this city, you know, in the streets. You know, Aries, you know, y'all like the king of the crop. We love you so much, and allegedly entertainment purposes only. What you get out of this is for helping, not hindering, okay? And y'all like, share, and subscribe. And if you don't want to hear me, it's time for you to leave, because I may say things that you don't want to hear. And it might sound a little deal, but I'm going to say it like I see it, okay? Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. What is this about? I want Archangel Michael, Archangel Metron to protect me as I do this. Also, all black magic, I alchemize it into great love and kindness and more spirited time and love and kindness on this planet. It is done and it is so. And we're going to love and planet with that energy. I ask to alchemize the spirit into more love and kindness and more energy for me to talk even more. It's done and it is so. And in the magic, return it back where it came from. Block that out. Here we go. What's going on with Aries this week? What can you expect this Aries to deal with this week? What you dealing with this week, Aries, so you can watch out for. Ancestors, tell Aries what you need to watch out for. Our cross watcher, someone watching for the week. What's going on with Aries this week, allegedly? Come on, Spirit. What's going on with Aries this week? Okay, we got a whole stack here. Let's see here what's going on. Something about, yeah, it's an earth sign. Something about an earth sign, allegedly. Something about this person was in a secret society in the past, but I look like it's in the reverse. I don't know what's going on. A child, something about a child, allegedly. There's some lies going on. There's some lies going on about this child. Something about Oya. Somebody went to Oya and did a ritual in the desert. Allegedly, they did this in the desert and they got some magic stuff to do it. Allegedly. Also, they was doing it for abundance, allegedly. The spouse or partner was trying to do this, allegedly, entertainment purposes only, and they had an accident, and their intuition told them, somebody's intuition, they was looking out, and their intuition, they was meeting up, they was meeting and surveillancing somebody, allegedly, and they traveled to do this, but somebody had an accident, a spouse or partner, but they was traveling to have a meeting, and they was trying to get this person for a power supply of the sun. So they're trying to set this person up. You know, somebody did something in the past, allegedly, and they know they was trying to do that. You know, who was this person? What this person looked like? They was trying to set Aries up, allegedly. What this person looked like? They was trying to set Aries up with an accident, or they did it because it could have been a car accident, or they're trying to meet up and do it. So be careful getting in cars, and you know, and they're surveillancing you to see if it's going to happen, you know, allegedly. So they're doing that magic to when you travel. You know, they're surveillancing you. Who is this person that basically was doing this spell work on you, allegedly? This you know, who's doing the spell work? What they look like? What does person look like that's doing the spell work on you, allegedly? Give me a description of this person, Spirit. Let's see if they'll tell me. Okay, someone could look like this, 62 position. Somebody has these features, or it might be difficult. Don't let the color fool you. But somebody looks like this that was doing spell work on you, allegedly. Okay, who is they doing it to? Who's the person that they're doing the spell work to? What did the person look like that this person was involved? This person may look like this stylish 8. They may look a lot similar with these features. Someone was doing spell work on this person. They were all involved. They're trying to set up a car accident on you, allegedly. I'm not sure. I'm not saying. Don't take this personal, but this is to help you, not hinder you. So don't go say, oh, she said this. No. This is to give you heads up. You know, what's this person's name that's setting all this up this week, allegedly? So be careful when you travel, because they're surveillancing you, trying to see if it's going to go through, but they did some spell, you know, somebody about abundance, you know, a spouse or a partner, allegedly. What's this person's name that did this setting up this, okay? Here's some names here that could be part of this setup that's trying to set you up, allegedly. This is all allegedly, okay? Don't take it personal, but somebody was trying to set you up, allegedly. One of these names. I don't know who it was, but they was trying their best to set somebody up. Is that it, Spirit? Anything else? Anybody else? They was trying to set up something with a car. Okay, here we go. These right here. They want me to put these out here. You know, if you can take it, we'll leave it. Allegedly. This is allegedly. Okay? There we go. Now I'm moving on from that. But anyway, I will get into the signs, the year they was born. Let's see what year that this person, tell us what year this person was born. Tell us what year this person's are born that's involved in this. What year or name? Any more information, names, a year, or signs you want to tell this person? Anything else? Okay, somebody could have been born 1967, 1944, 1957, 1969. Okay, 1968, 1945, 1943, 1944, 1931, 1956, 1967. This is about, you know, they was, you know, could be in it, you or the ages they was trying to do this too. So, you know, they was trying to set this up. This could be anything else I need to say about this Aries cross watcher? Somebody was trying to set it up. Allegedly, that's the names that could be involved. They're trying to do it too, or the person doing it. It says 1952, 1941, 1942, 1965. These people are involved. Could be 2017, 1954, 1930, 1966. Could be around that range, you know, allegedly. Let's move on. I ain't trying to stay on that, but anyway, allegedly, that's the person they're trying to do it to. They're trying to, you know, get this set up, you know. And let me see what sign this is. I'm going to be detailed. I don't like that. Okay, so you know the sign. Okay, Spirit, what's the signs of this person they trying to do? Or are they trying to do the crime, or of the person, the victim? Okay, what's the person's name or the victim? What's the sign of the person's name or the victim? What's the sign of this person that's trying to set this up, allegedly? You know, what's their sign? Okay, allegedly could be an air sign is involved that's trying to set this up. What is this sign? Air sign. And there's a Capricorn involved, allegedly. Who else involved, allegedly? Okay, we got a Leo, a Earth sign, a Mercury, a Scorpio. This could be the victim, or this could be the people that's doing it. Basically, it could be any sign, the way I'm looking at it. Libra, water sign, Uranus, Saturn, Pluto, and it has Venus in their chart. Moon, it's like Taurus and Pisces and Sagittarius. So these are people that they could possibly be the ones that trying, the victims or whatever. But anyway, we moving on from that. I'm not going to stay on that energy, because that energy kind of, you know, nobody wants to be set up or hear about that. But allegedly, at least I gave you heads up so you can be aware that these people trying to set up a car accident or something during the week to get you set up. So be careful where you go and what you do, allegedly, and who you get in the car with. Okay. Okay, what else is going on, allegedly? Anything else? Okay, that I need to tell, allegedly? If I can get it to this. Okay, something about shapeshifter. There's the reptilians was involved in the past that has something to do with this, allegedly. But I call justice and judgment on all this. They have anxiety and they're scared now, because, you know, they said your stepkids was trying to end by magic on you, allegedly. But I call justice and judgment, because lucky as hell, somebody gonna be lucky as hell for them doing this magic. It says, I fear you, devil. Freemason having problems taking you down, because they, you know, they know what's up. Most High is in here. Somebody, Alicia, somebody tap in and get your powers going. It says, there is so much going on in my life right now. Somebody said, I got so much going on in my life, it ain't even funny. Circumstances were out of your control. You couldn't do nothing about this. You couldn't change nothing. What happened, happened. It says a new start is coming. You know, it says turn around or you'll be in, like the movie Wrong Turn. And it sounds crazy, but that movie is, there's a time zone with that movie. Believe it or not, like, share, subscribe. That's all I'm saying. That movie is specific because that's some stuff going on in a time zone that you don't want to be in. Like, share, subscribe.